journaling, and I guess now I just want to be able to share it with others. And I'll just give you this story.
Okay.
This is my, I guess, starting to branch out into, I've been waiting all this time, what are we going to do, Lord? You know, am I going to start a church, or what's going to happen? And I'm actually a hairdresser. I have a lot of clients, and as soon as I got out of traditional church, I realised that I was the church, and I've been able to share and pray with my clients and just take on that role, I guess, where I always thought, you know, I had to get them to church. And I think, you know, they're not the kind of people that are going to go to church.
They're not going to show up there in that building.
That's right. So it just freed me up to be, I don't know, open to what God might have for them. But recently I have an organic hair care product, and I've just started going to this market, which is a real hippie organic market. And I just feel the time is right, and I've been asking the Lord to show me people of peace, because I'm trying to understand about, you know, who are these people. And just recently I had an extraordinary day where this, I noticed this woman walking around the market. She was quite a beautiful woman, and she came up to me and said, "Oh, a friend of yours has told me to come and meet you. I need to talk to you about my hair." And I just said to her, which now I realise was probably the Lord saying to me, say this to her, you know. I said to her, "You're a ray of sunshine." You know,
God gave you something to say to her.
I said, "You're a ray of sunshine." And she took a step back and she said to me, "What?" And I said, "You're a ray of sunshine." And she started to share with me that she hadn't left her house for 3 months, that she's agoraphobic.
Oh my goodness.
She said, "You know, I've got every mental illness known to mankind." And we just started this conversation, and a couple of the words that I dropped into the conversation was about being authentic, and she was like, yeah, and I started to share with her about my journey and how I've had this partner, and we listen to God, we do this meditation thing every day, and how I've been journaling. And she grabbed out of her bag, her journal, and she said to me, "I journal too." And I said, "Do you?" And she said, "Could I share my journal with you?"
Oh, sweet.
And she said, "I've never shared this with anybody." So she shared her journal with me, and she mentioned God a few times and told me how she quoted a few Psalms, and so I just said, "Look, let's try and get together." And so I haven't seen her again, but I just came away thinking, look, that was just the most extraordinary encounter with someone on such a deep level. Within 2 minutes, you know, she was sharing her heart to me, and I was able to share my heart with her, and you know, Jesus was in that conversation, and I guess part of my mind was going, you know, is this a person of peace? What should I be doing? I don't want to stuff this up, you know. But on the other hand, it was just a beautiful encounter, and so I can't wait to meet her again, because she's already there, you know. She just doesn't know Jesus yet. She's already...
God's prepared the ground.
He has really prepared the ground, and I think the teaching that has been on your side about prevenience has just been a real eye-opener for me. Because
so define that word. People might not know what that is. What is prevenience?
For me, it's just that the Lord has gone before me, and you know, all the striving and the wishing and the hoping and the... I think one of the things I've known about myself is God has given me a mercy heart. I do relate well to people, but I've always wanted to fix everybody, and I've wanted to be the solution for them. But God said to me, you know, I've given you a mercy heart. It is a gift from me, but I know what they really need. And so I guess what I really want to do now is share God's heart for people. So, you know, I might be able to sort of zone in on them and see how they're going. But my question now is, what do you have for them, Lord? What do you want me to say to them? What do you have for me to give them? Rather than me sort of ticking all the boxes.
On your own,
And so that's my journey, and it's just great to be here.
Thank you so much for sharing your story.
Thank you, John.
That's very good. You bet, Marie.